got my little Bantu knots in. I'm gonna try to do a little fro today. Today I'm gonna be filming a day with me. I am about to go on a hike with one of my friends. You guys gonna be following me today or whatever. Hello, good morning. My friend Neva. We're gonna play 21 questions. Okay, you first.
Okay. Have you in your adult life bust your ass in public? And you gotta explain.
Let me see. Have I fell in public?
Like bust your
No,
ass?
I haven't.
No?
No, I haven't.
You sure?
I promise, I haven't.
Not even when you drunk?
No, I don't be falling. Or if I fell, I just don't remember, but no. But there was one time.
Bust my ass? Yeah, I haven't bust my ass.
There was one time when I was younger, me and my mom, we were downtown Patterson, right? And we were running for the bus, and she had all these bags in her hands. I don't know why her old ass thought she could run.
Yo, those Caribbean moms be always doing that shit.
And she fell and bust her ass. All the bags went everywhere. I was cracking up.
Not you cracking up then.
I was like, "Ma, are you okay? You okay?" I got scared. Pissed. Yeah, she was pissed. She hit her knee. She hit her knee and everything, and her pants ripped. Yo, it was funny as hell.
Damn, she fell hard as shit.
Yeah, we're not gonna do 21 questions. Yeah. That's like mad. We take forever to come up with one question. Okay. You ever ordered food for somebody and you went to go pick it up, like McDonald's or Burger King, and ate from their French fries?
Of course.
Okay.
That's only right. Like, what the fuck?
And then you knew which one was your French fries, so when you gave it to them, you gave them the French fries that you ate. I do that all the time, bro. I do that pretty far.
Do you have a nigga?
Oh, girl, no. I hate niggas. Like, they're the worst. This guy that I like, oh damn, that was so short. This guy that I like, he doesn't want a relationship, but we do relationship things. Like, we go on trips, we spend birthdays together.
Yikes.
We spend days together, we sleep over with each other. Oh, we supposed to be talking at the camera.
No, we don't have to.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
Okay.
So he's
damn.
Yeah.
So like, how long has it been?
We've been talking for 2 years.
2 years, and you don't want a relationship?
I know, girl.
And he be doing all that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he be saying I love you and shit?
Yes.
Yikes.
I know. And he be saying it first. He said it first.
So like,
just saying this for the record.
So what is his reasoning for not wanting a relationship?
He was in a bad relationship that ended bad, and
okay,
you know, man, exactly, get over it.
Ciao.
Okay, right. Next question. Have you ever sharted on yourself? So can you imagine that?
You ever ate ass? Why?
I don't know.
Really?
Yes, and
wow.
We spotted a bee, guys. She told me to stay still, and she's running away. Where the fuck it went? Oh, okay.
Oh, bitch, you gonna hit it. Have you ever spent a lot of money on a nigga and he wasn't spending money on you?
I feel like I spend equal. Like, if I see you spending money on me, then I spend money on you. But I think I'm trying to think. But I've paid for niggas dinners before, but that's because they paid for me before.
Honestly, at this point, I'm not messing with anyone that doesn't have money.
He got money, and being with him and then being with someone that didn't have money, there's a huge difference. I'm not saying money brings happiness, but it kind of fucking does. When you with somebody that actually could do stuff for you and that makes you feel special. And I'm not saying that in order for you to feel special by somebody, he has to buy something for you. He has to do things like that.
But it's also it's experiences more, right?
Exactly. That's what matters the most: the experience and feeling free. Like you don't have to worry about anything.
Right.
And I think that's the best part. So it is a difference, and I feel you on that. Like I told, and then I kind of feel like shallow. I feel like we're very shallow for saying that we don't want to date any guy with not money.
I feel like here's why I say that, because what are we gonna do?
That's my point. But then it's like, do we look like gold diggers?
If he can't take, so I feel like number one, everyone is different, right? Everyone has different ideals of what they want their relationship to be like. I know that I want my man to pay for shit for me. I want to be able to go on vacations. I want to be able to go on dates. If my man don't have money and we can't do that,
you're right.
Then what am I gonna do with that? Like, what am I gonna do? Stay at home with him?
I just like, I'm not one of those girls, which I wish I was, that like only lets my nigga spend money on me. Like, I want to spend money on him too. I want to spoil him too.
That's fine.
But are you the opposite?
No.
Oh, you agree with that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
there's some people that just, girls that don't do it. I'm just
crazy.
like,
yeah.
damn.
But here's my thing though. Like,
at this point, he's like a bank.
Right. But I've noticed that some men like that.
I know. Some men like being the one to keep giving,
paying for everything. And
which I wish I come across them, because shit.
But I feel like those men, like, they also, not all of them, of course, but they also expect things. Like, I think.
Yeah.
They expect you to prepare dinner. They expect you to, like, make sure the house is clean and stuff like that. I don't know.
And make sure you
look
look top notch all the time.
Yes. I feel like those men like a different kind of woman.
And fuck them on demand.
Like, if I have money, I'm gonna spend money on you, but I want to have to suggest it. Like, oh, I can pay for it.
Like, I got it today. Like, but
or I'll take you out.
Exactly. Don't expect me to do it, but just know that.
Or when I take you on dates, or when it's my idea, maybe, I'll pay for those things. But majority of the time, you're paying.
I know.
You're paying all the big stuff.
Exactly.
Or we could just have a joint account and you keep most money in it, and I'll put my money in there. Yeah. But other than that, and I want gifts.
I know. I want random gifts too. Like, you just went to the mall and thought of me when you saw that, and you got it for me. But,
like, I want nice things. But but I'm also trying to make sure I'm being the person that those kind of niggas want. Because sometimes we be like, I want this, I want that, and then we don't be that.
You have a point there. You have a point.
And then, it's like, I'm not totally saying that, like, if you find a nigga that has money, that you have to have money. I'm not totally saying that, but you have to have your, like, order. You can't be hella in debt, like hella or down, or like,
you can't be like mad dependent on them.
But I'm gonna meet somebody with some money though.
I hope so.
All right, you ready to keep walking?
Yes.
All right, guys, I just got back from my little hike. I'm about to get ready to go see my friend Sasha in the city. And I'm probably just gonna wear this same sweater with some leather pants. Some chill. But I will come back to you once I'm ready. I'm gonna take my Bantu knots out. Hopefully they look cute. And yeah, the moment of truth.
to give you guys
so
a bonus.
excited.
You deserve this. And a lot of what gave you the power to manifest this was loving yourself enough to disconnect from the energetic ties that were only taking from you and not giving to you, which is exactly the power needed to manifest the magician.
You look okay?
Dancer of reconciliation, eh? I told you, man. People felt your energy pull off of them. And like fucking greyhounds are, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
This is the finished look. I got this little bag with this, more sneakers.
Hello, people. Oh gosh.
Not oh gosh.
I know. I'm not used to. I should though
Big
get used to
chillin'.
it. I want to start a YouTube channel pretty soon.
Oh yay! I've been chilling and smoking all day.
Yeah,
My hair looks so cute.
it does.
It's like, so I'm not used to it, so I'm kind of just like, sometimes I'm like,
Fussing with it.
yeah.
I know, but it looks so cute.
It looks
It's, like,
very
nice and
full. I
curly.
was scared that
Yeah.
it was gonna like shrink up.
Did you do
Yeah.
a twist out?
I did Bantu knots.
Oh, I love that. Oh, stuff like that. You can
Oh
look through
shit!
her stuff.
What?
Yeah. She just had a show in Miami. She was telling me about it. I was like, yo. So cool. And her stuff is really, really amazing.
Wow. She driving in the car for first time, y'all. I'm weak. New Yorkers, bro. Is this all black owned? Everything in here?
I'm
know?
not sure. Ray,
What's up?
is everything black owned?
Yeah.
Like everything
Yep.
else?
Cute.
Yep. Even I think down to the alcohol.
Do you mind being on like a YouTube? Yes.
I don't mind. I'm just offering.
No, she's cute.
So where we at? What we doing?
We're at my pop-up at Bellevue. We're cooking food that's plant-based, and some of it isn't that plant-based.
But it all goes so great
That's
together.
it. It's simple.
I know that's right. I cannot wait to eat this.
Are you ready? Just,
Yeah.
just fucking go for it. Let's not be cute. That's so good. Yeah, so that's what this place is known for, their biscuits. These are like their sandwiches. Are we gonna have room for food?
Girl, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you. This looks beautiful.
It's good flavor.
Yes. This is a nice nice pair. Okay.
So did you even get any gems?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Wait, here.
Wow. She wins. She wins.
Like a little bit of barbecue.
This is art in my mouth.
Yes.
Yes, it's the shoulder pads for me. Yes. I'm home. This day was lovely. It was definitely what I needed. And yeah, I just can't get over my hair, guys. It shrunk a little bit, but I'm so happy at how my hair turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed my day with me, and I'm about to take a shower, put my hair back in my bantu knots, do some yoga, do some scripting, some journaling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll be putting some clips of my yoga and all that stuff. Bye. Today was definitely a reaffirming kind of day. The universe has been giving me signs and just leading me in perfect timing, because it's a new moon tonight and I knew that I had to let some things go, but from the reading that I was listening to while I was doing my hair, that reading was a Cancer reading from 2019, and it showed up on my page, and I was like, okay, let me watch it. So I watched it, and she was talking about that, and it was like exactly what I was feeling right now. And then I had a discussion with my friend Sasha about the situation, and she just was opening my eyes to things that I haven't really thought of, you know. And it just sucks because it's in my nature to want to pour into people. It's in my nature to want to help people. And I just want to see people do better. I want to see people get to their higher selves. I want to see people do what they love to do. I want to see people just be the best version of themselves, or on the track to be the best version of themselves. So I willingly pour into people, but you gotta question yourself. If you're a person that pours into people and you receive little in return, you have to question yourself. Why do you continue to pour into people if you receive little in return? Because sometimes it could be because you use that as a way to get validation. You don't fully love yourself, so you get validation from saying, I helped that person get to where they are, you know? Or we pour into people because we want them to be a certain kind of person for us. We want them to show up for us, but in actuality, we can't change people. We can't make them into the person that we want them to be. People have to change on their own time. People have to do things on their own time. So if people aren't pouring into you at equal rates, if situations aren't energetically for you, feel free to let them go. I'm learning that sometimes people are aware, they might not be aware that they are taking your energy per se, but they are aware that you give them a certain kind of confidence boost. You add something to their lives. You give them the necessary information. You give them the necessary just energy to be great or to be better. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when they're not reciprocating, when they're not giving you what you want, when they're giving you a runaround, when they're not pouring into you also, that's when it becomes damaging. And that's when you have to allow yourself to leave the situation alone so that you can leave room for your real manifestations, so that you can put energy into the things that are really for you. So that's what I've been thinking about today. Definitely leaving situations alone that are not for me. Definitely leaving people alone that are not for me and that don't pour into me, or that are projecting onto me, or that just aren't what I need right now. Like, I'm definitely staying to myself and the people that I feel energetically and emotionally safe around. And sometimes we can allow them to leech off of us without even realizing that they're taking our energy. So, yeah, I had a great day though. And I feel like everything that I needed to hear, everything that I needed to learn came to me when it needed to come to me. And I let things go just in time for the new moon. And don't feel like you need to insert yourself into situations. Like, just because you can help doesn't mean that you always should. Know when you're energetically and spiritually called to. Happy new moon. Happy new moon. I hope you guys do your your affirmations, set your intentions